the covers recently, they've been arranged in a way that's a bit more inclusive, which is good. Thank you, Amber and Danny. For example, like Sam Smith, I didn't sing a chorus on it, and everyone else in the band did, because it suited their voices more than mine. This is the point we've been trying to make to you guys for like the past 2 years, that there's no favoritism in who sings what. It's what song suits what person. And in Sam Smith, the verses are higher than the chorus, so it makes sense for me to sing verses because I have a higher register, and then makes sense for the lower end singers to sing the choruses. And everyone was like, oh my god, it's sick, Mikey got a chorus. Yeah, it's very nice that Mikey got a chorus, and Brooke did, and Jack did, and Rye did, but it's because they have a better low register than I do. Like, it's not because anyone in the band can't sing that people don't get solos. Don't get it twisted. Don't start conspiracies, and don't be messaging certain members being like, oh, you deserve more members, you're discriminated against. That's not the case at all. It is a case of Sam Smith in that song has a really low register in the chorus. I ain't no promises, I can't do golden rings, but I'll give you everything. Like, I don't sound as good singing that as Mikey, Brooke, Jack or Rye. So I didn't give that part to myself. Do you know what I mean? The verses are slightly higher, so yeah, I can put myself on the record. But yeah, I think in God Is a Woman as well, it was arranged like Ari's got that kind of like mid-range callback bit in the verses that suited Mikey down to the ground. Myself and Brooke took care of the verses. Jack's got that rhythmic kind of rap urban style. I can be all the things you told me not to be. Like, he's really rhythmic with his singing, so it suited him. And then Rye's got that athleticism with his voice, which means he can justify an Ariana chorus. So what we've done to kind of address your guys' concerns about... thank you, Chiara, for the Italian hands, and birthday girl Paige. Happy birthday, Paige. Thank you for the concert. Hope you have had a great day. What we've done to kind of address you guys' concerns about different people singing different amounts is we've shot a really interesting video that gives you an insight into how we arrange our covers. Not necessarily our covers, but how we arrange anything. Like, we'll sit down, we'll listen to a song, and we'll go, okay, cool, this is what we should do with it. And we all know each other's voices so well that we know where to assign each other parts. We know that if the song's high, myself or Rye will lead it. If it's slightly more, like, aggressive or rocky or even to an extent poppy, I'll normally take lead in it. And then Rye, if it's, like, a big vocal, because he's got a really open sound to his voice, or it's more athletic or slightly more urban, he's got that sound to his voice as well. And then Brooke and Jack. Brooke's got a really open, clear pop sound, and Jack's got almost an indie sound mixed in with urban and really rhythmic, which means he's good at fast singing and good at stuff with like slightly odd rhythm to it. And then Mikey's a really good low mid-range bass singer, which means if there's a drop-down chorus or if there's a verse that's low, or like a chorus today, a low chorus, it's rare in pop, but it happens, and when it does, he did that better than I could have done. So props to everyone, and we've done a video that's going to give you guys an insight in that everyone knows their place, and no one's like, oh, can I take the lead today? No, you can't. It's someone else's turn. It's not it's not like a hierarchy. Do you know what I mean? So for me personally, and I know from the other boys, it would mean a lot if you guys would comment on what you enjoy about our content, as opposed to commenting that you'd wish certain members would sing more, or you wish that this person sang this part and stuff, because they're arranged in a way that suits the track best and suits each person's vocal. Because we could put people out of their place. I could have put myself on a chorus today on today's one, but I wouldn't have done it justice, and I'd have been embarrassed watching it back. And I know that's the case for other people as well. Although they might want to like do a part because they like the sound of it, they can't justify it. I really like the Promises song today, but tell me, I can do golden rings, but I'll give you everything. Ding, that note there, I can't justify it as well as the other four. So I'd have loved to have sung that part, but I didn't give it to myself for the good of the track, because all of the others did it better. And that's the point that we've constantly tried to make to you guys. So if you guys could do us a favour, and I know that some people would, in an ideal world, only love to see one member sing the whole song, but that's not going to happen. You're watching a boy band, and we have to take a song that's most of the time for one voice and turn it into 5. So for those of you who understand, thank you very much, and for those of you who don't, I hope what I've said can resonate with you guys, and you can watch covers in a different light and be like, okay, I get why this person sings this part, or I understand why this person doesn't sing this part. And don't get me wrong, most of the time there is more than one person that can sing each part, but then you have to take into account what's being said and if that person can pull off that part, like the rhythm of it. Like, some people are more energetic performers, so you want them on camera so that they're like showing off as a performer more for that part. And like you have to take into account a load of different things when these songs are being arranged. So when you're watching it on screen and going, oh, I wonder why, think about circumstance as opposed to thinking that there's a hierarchy where people aren't getting like a fair share. Do you know what I mean? Oh, my voice is F.